Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Thursday, January the 30th, 2025. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to get different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome, the great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. First things first, I apologize for the lateness of the video. I'm working my 12-hour day shift today, and I appreciate everyone's patience and support on these days. Now, as you can see, it is double score weekend, baby. Oh yeah, which is pretty awesome. Now is the time to gain some traction on the current Season 19 Season Pass. So this one here, I'm at rank 136, as you can see. So this one here is definitely going to help me out. Now, we do have double score weekend that starts today, Thursday, January the 30th. It goes all the way to Monday, January the 3rd, 2025. So that's pretty awesome. You are wondering why I have slightly a little bit more score than you. I do have a 25% boost going on right now. Of course, I claimed that right off the current Season 19 Season Pass on 3 pages. A 5%, 10% additional 10% equaling 25%. And of course, you can claim that by being a Fallout First member, or if you pay the 1,500 atoms for the Season Pass. Okay, and how it is double score. We are going to help us out here by using a score booster drink. Let's go ahead and use one here. Now the score booster drink, we can only use one per day, and it'll increase by 25% for 24 hours. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to boost it up to 50%. And of course, we did not see any changes in our score. Of course, there is nothing wrong with that. So all you do is you back out, and then you go back in again, and you see it pop up there. Now we're 625. Now, there's a common misconception that you might come across on the internet. Some people will talk about how double score weekend will affect your weeklies and save your weeklies for double score weekend. But your weeklies are not affected by double score weekend, only the dailies. All right, just an FYI there. Okay, let's take a look here. Use photo mode while in a team 1. Right, so a couple things we can do here. You can join a team with another player if you so wish, or you can start a team by yourself and you can be the only one on that team, and then use photo mode literally anywhere on the map. All right, let's go ahead here. We're going to go to our map page. We're going to go social. We're going to create a team by ourselves. Let's go ahead and do casual. As you can see, I'm on a team by myself. We are at our camp, but you can be literally anywhere, okay? It doesn't necessarily say you have to be at your camp. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to our map screen. We're going to go photo mode here. Let's go ahead and use photo mode. There we go. Use photo mode while in a team. 1 for 1 done. That's easy score right there. Now, I'm just kind of adding this in. If you're a person that takes a lot of photo mode pictures, if you're trying to take a picture, it may once in a while come up as not being able to because your photos are full, right? So if that ever happens to you, all you do is you bring up your menu here, go down here to your photo gallery, and as you can see, it depends on whatever platform you're on, but you only have a limited amount of space for pictures. And as you can see, I have 3 pictures that are left, slots available. But if you are full, all you do is you just delete one, and you just that way there you can make some room so you can take your photo mode picture. I'm just kind of adding that in just for the newer folk, just in case you come across that error message, right? Let's see what's next here. Scrap junk to produce plastic, 10. All right, so plastic is a junk item that we can use the bulk and scrap method at our Tinker's Workbench. Let's go ahead here. Go to our Tinker's Workbench. We're going to go craft. Go to bulk, we go down here to bulk plastic. So to bulk 1 plastic, all you need is 12 molded plastic from your stash or scrap box. All you do is you bulk your 1 plastic and then you scrap it. This hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way to complete this daily challenge. And again, it's more so for the people that are kind of short on time, other people just like to get things done nice, quick, and easy. Now we do have a camp resource in the game that will collect junk items to give us plastic. It is this red rocket dumpster collector. So this is in the rotation in the atomic shop, and I did do a little review on this when this first came out last year, but it will collect, as you can see, different types of plastic items, junk items that you can scrap to give you plastic. Okay, so you can even, if you have a, this camp resource, will definitely save you a little bit more time that way as well. Okay, so plastic we can find again, as we mentioned, with pool table balls. Okay, I believe there's a pool table right over here in Overlook Cabin. I believe there's a couple in around White Springs and the White Spring Golf Club as well. Pretty good spots. There's one downstairs in the Somerville house where the burnt books are, the one on the right-hand side. There's a pool table down there as well, just to name a couple spots. Now there's also one spot, there's an unmarked location. It is just east of the Big Al's Tattoo Parlor here in Morgantown. So let's pop over here. Alright, so once you get here, again, we're going to go due east. You don't need a jetpack to get up here, but it is an unmarked location. And it's I call it the Cat House. It actually does have a name of a person who actually owns the house. And I can't remember what the name is, but I just call it the Cat House, which we'll see here in a minute if you've never been here before. And again, you can just kind of jump up here. You don't need a jetpack to get up here. And there it is right there. It's just a little bit further from that little marker that I made there, okay? And as we kind of go inside, there's no enemies around here, but it has a bunch of cat on the walls. And it has a bunch of these cat bowls here. There's all kinds of them, as you can see. Let's go ahead and grab a cat bowl. And one cat bowl will give us 2 plastic. And there's all kinds of them here. There's tons of them. Just like that, nice. There's some here, some on the counter over here, some on top of the fridge. It is a great spot, a great spot. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go head back to our camp, and we're going to scrap these, but we can basically go anywhere to scrap them. Anywhere there's a workbench, we go to another player's camp, a train station, what have you. We're just going to go back to our camp so we can start the next daily right when we're done scrapping these. All right, let's run up here. And let's scrap them. Here we go, scrap trying to produce plastic, 10 for 10 done. Again, bulk and scrap method if you're kind of short on time. If you do have camp resources like this dumpster collector, will definitely help you as well looking for plastic. All right. Let's go ahead and get something to drink here real quick. I always seem to be in this same position very often. All right, what's next, Jim? There's a couple here that we can do around the same time, okay? So the first one here is collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola 5. And we just happen to have this one here, drink Nuka-Cola 3. So basically any flavor of Nuka-Cola. So we're going to do these two at the same time. So basically collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola first. So we always hear me talk about the Nuka-Cola Collectron Station. And I have one right here. So this is the Nuka-Cola Quantum. We got this one in Season 11. And as you can see, it will passively collect different types of Nuka-Cola products. Now this one here will also collect the odd bottle, sometimes purified water, nuclear waste, and ultracite scrap, as you can see. But he'll also collect the ultra-rare Nuka-Cola Twist, which is pretty awesome, and the odd Quantum or 2. Now again, he came out in Season 11 scoreboard when Nuka World on Tour first came out. When he goes on sale maybe once or twice a year in the Atomic Shop, but he's usually bundled with other things, okay? Now we do have an OG version of that. We go to our build menu here, go to resources. Go down here. We have this OG one here. We got this one in Season 4, Season 5. This is the first one that we ever got, and it was pretty awesome. Again, when he first came out, people were pretty happy because sometimes we go on these servers, we can't find Nuka-Cola products to save our life. Now, this one here will only collect Nuka-Cola products and the odd bottle or 2. Now, when he goes on sale, maybe once or twice a year, but he goes on sale by himself for 250 to 500 atoms. And when he goes on sale, everyone jumps on the bandwagon. Okay, it's definitely helpful to have one. Now, you can also use gold bullion if you so wish. From Samuel, right down here in Foundation. We must have a cautious reputation with the settlers, and I believe it's 1250 gold bullion. Now, we can find Nuka-Cola products randomly throughout the wasteland. Right up here, there's Nuka-Cola stand, Tyler County Fairgrounds, Camden Park, and around the Raider section, and then around the picnic table area. And around Lewisburg, there's the Nuka-Cola machine there, which is pretty good as well. Nuka-Cola machine right here at Green Country Lodge in the swimming pool area is pretty decent. The Nuka-Cola machine, which is right here in the Philippi Battlefield Cemetery next to the main building, it's pretty decent as well. Right over here in Sunday Brothers cabin, you spawn in, you go down the driveway, but you don't go to the main house. You take a left to the little shack on the left-hand side with the candy cane roof. There's a couple mannequins in there. There's all kinds of tin cans, but there's usually 4 Nuka-Cola products in there as well. I think they're just classics usually. And of course, we have good old Fraternity Row. We have the Etta Psi house, the one with the blue door. That's the one with the Nuka-Cola bedroom downstairs. Okay. Now, right here, of course, one of the best spots is Nuka World on Tour, and it's probably one of the best spots. Let's go down here. Again, it is a free fast travel once when you discover it. And I'll, just in case you're new to the channel, I'll show you my little run. Now, it depends on the server that you're on. Some servers are better than others. If you've came through here recently and you haven't reset your game, so everyone has a limit when they pick stuff up. So if I pick this up right now, I'd have to reset my game by picking up 255 items in order to get this item to spawn back. Okay, and that's with most things in the game, right? So everyone has a different limit. Okay, so we have one right here, and this machine here is pretty decent as well. Now, you guys have seen me do this run many times on multiple private servers, and again, sometimes I've been on private servers and they just don't spawn in. If you're on a public one, you're pretty much in competition with everyone else, so you got to keep that in mind as well. It's not 100%, but you can always server hop the area. Look at that canned dog food in there. You can always server hop the area just in case you don't have a Nuka-Cola Collectron. Just check these little kiosks here. Sometimes that table there will have something on them, which there does. Little snips. Sometimes there's a cap stash in there as well. You can check these little kiosks here as well. These 2 Nuka-Cola machines are pretty decent as well. Look at that. There's 3 of them in there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and grab one. There we go. And then you come down here. There's one more little spot down here, which I find pretty decent. What's good about this place, the nice neutral area. It's very player friendly. Bunch of workbenches there you can use. This little spot right here is pretty decent as well. Let's go ahead and grab one here. Now, at the end of the day, you don't have a Nuka-Cola Collectron station, okay? And you get on these, maybe you server hop 4 or 5 times and you can't find any Nuka-Cola products to save your life. You can buy them at the end of the day, okay? So right here we have the vending machines. And let's go ahead and buy 3 of them here, these 3 cherries. There we go. Select any flavor Nuka-Cola, 5 for 5, done. And again, you can server hop this all day long, like 100 times, even if you're on public servers. And these will always be full with the same type of Nuka-Cola products. And as long as you have the caps, you just fill your boots. Now, one thing good about the vending machines inventory is not tied into the inventory that Bubbles has. And Bubbles has is right up here, so you go to the front door of the White Spring Resort here. You head upstairs, you take a right, you go to the tavern, you go to the medical bay, go to the big wide open area where the responders are, you take a left to the little store where you'll find Giuseppe that trades things for stamps, and you'll find good old Bubbles there. And Bubbles has the same kind of inventory that this vending machine will have, and their inventories are not tied together. Okay, and again, you can just server hop this all day long, and as long as you have the caps, just fill your boots with Nuka-Cola products, especially the rarer ones, okay? The ones that don't spawn in the wasteland very easily. Okay. And now that we collected our Nuka-Cola products here, as I mentioned, drink Nuka-Cola 3. So I showed you some great spots where you can find Nuka-Cola products. Let's just go ahead. We're just going to drink some. So back in the day, for those of you who've been playing for a long time, remember when it said drink Nuka-Cola, it only meant Nuka-Cola Classic only. But now you can drink any type of, any flavor, okay? So just an FYI, let's drink a Quantum here, let's drink a Twist, there we go. Drink Nuka-Cola 3 for 3, done. Perfect. And again, at the end of the day, if you're really short on time, you have to go to school, you have to go to work, or you have to do things with the family, you have to get these challenges done, just buy them at the end of the day. Okay, nice, quick, and easy, and they're fairly cheap. Just my recommendation, whatever you want to do, of course. What's next here? That's some easy score right there. Let's go ahead, Cripple A Ghoul's Leg too. So really great spots we can find ghouls and around the wasteland. In terms of the forest area for some nice squishy guys, we have the ones just west of the Vault 76 in the upper lower parking lot. About 4 or 5 down here in Alpine River Cabins. Right up here inside Eastern Regional Penitentiary. If you wander the roads of Morgantown, every block and a half will have a little patch of 4 to 6 ghouls. This is a real good spot. And if you complete this event right here, back in the beat actually, there's a great way to get ghouls that way. Amongst other things. The lower section of Clarksburg going over to the shooting club, you'll come across a bunch of ghouls there as well. Right down here, the Charleston Capitol building, the DMV building, I think it's the level 50 side. Right down here in Lewisburg, right we're close to. And of course, anywhere in around White Spring, just to name a couple places for you guys. Let's just pop into Lewisburg here. Seeing how it's just up the road from where we are. And again, if you want to stick to the forest area, I gave you those directions there. Just west of Vault 76 is your best bet. Alright, so we're just not killing ghouls. What are we doing? We are crippling the ghoul's leg, so you can go ahead and free aim for the legs if you so wish. Definitely nothing wrong with that. If you do use VATS, it's a perk card that'll help you out. Whoop. It's a perk card that will help you out under perception. It's called Concentrated Fire, allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. And if you have the right weapon, okay, basically you can go left leg, right leg, and all you need is one ghoul. Okay? So FYI, you guys have seen me do that enough. Now, the weapon I have here today, it's almost like a one shot, one kill, so we will probably need a couple ghouls here. Most ballistic weapons, plasma caster, plasma rifle, bow and arrow, crossbow, the drill, but, you know, power armor or a tanky build, of course, you get it up close and personal. Shotgun with the Enforcer perk card. Great ways to cripple. Right, let's get their left leg here. Alright. Now, if this particular weapon wasn't a one-shot, one-kill, we could have done left leg, right leg. You guys have seen me do it before. And very similar to the other type of similar dailies where we have to go for arms. You know, same thing, right arm, left arm deal. We have a glowing Wendigo over there. Let's shoot him in the face. Come on, boys. There we go. Anyone else? I didn't think so. Alright. Oh my. Alright, let's pick some stuff up here. Wendigos are a good source of many great things. Okay, it's that easy. Alright, what's next here? Go ahead, kill the Scorched 10. Alright, so many great spots where you can find Scorched around the wasteland. It is a lot to go over. Now, if you are a new player, okay, we all know the, you know, the famous spots that we all talk about. We all know the Camden Parks, you know, we all know the Tyler County Fairgrounds and the Wavy Willard Water Parks, etc., etc. But it is possible, excuse me for one sec. Excuse me. It is possible to get on servers, especially if you're new, okay? You might not know all the areas where to find Scorched. You just remember, you know, the most popular areas, okay? I do have a couple of videos on my channel. It's called Locations for Spooky Scorched, Locations for Festive Scorched, And I do have videos I made just last year, 2024. They're all time-stamped, so just in case you get on those servers and you're having a rough time and you're new to the game and you just can't remember, where to go, you can always utilize those videos. Even though it's not that time of year for Spooky Scorched or Festive Scorched, you can still utilize those timestamps in the videos of mine that will help you to kind of get around the map, okay? And that's the way I kind of designed it, that we can utilize that at any time, basically, okay? It's just an FYI. So let's go after some Scorched here. One of my favorite spots is right here in good old Somerville Stock, so let's pop over here. He just went down like a bag of dirt, that guy. Holy. Drop him like a bag of dirt. Oh, man. Alright, so if you have a couple grenades, any type of weapon you want to do here. Again, nothing real special going after these Scorched. Jeepers. Getting hung up there. Where's this guy at? He's hiding on us. Huh. He's not around today, apparently. Okay. That's fine. Where are these guys hiding? Holy, that guy's got a lot of stuff on him. Wow. There's a guy. Oh, mangy rad rat pup down there. It's weird where those guys are usually down there. I don't know where they are. Anyway, let's keep going here. Let's go to the Somerville's Dam just down the road. This is a nice, easy spot. It's I usually like to kind of showcase this spot for a couple of the daily, weekly challenges, and yeah, it's pretty good if, especially if you're lower level. The guys are nice and squishy, and again, you can make these daily, weekly challenges as easy or as hard as you want. You can do a couple of challenges like collision course, or the line in the sand at Fort Defiance if you want to do an event at the same time. So many different ways we can do these challenges. Wow. Using your words, I see. Huh. Usually there's something around here. Potato crisps or something. Whatever. It's lock and load, Jimmy. Nice and easy. And again, of course, we do have the other section of Somerville Dam right there. Pretty good spot down there. Alright, what's next here? Complete Event 1. Alright, so if you take a look at the description, you'll come across a link to a video. It's called Complete Events for Newbies. You don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. Again, it is all time-stamped. Good part of the events that we do in that video, we spawn in. Of course, you can spawn in a couple events on your own on both type of servers, either public ones or private ones. Of course, it's easier to spawn in events if you're on private ones. The only thing that makes it hard on public ones is, especially if you get on a older server and there's a lot of people on it, it could be a little harder to spawn in events because you don't know when the last time the event was spawned in. We can always kind of keep trying, or even server hopping if you so wish. But again, I mainly made the video more so for the newer folk. And just in case, because we've all been on those servers before, but there's just nothing going on for some reason on the server, maybe the server's too new, or if you're on a private one. I find on private servers there's not a whole lot going on sometimes for events, so you have to spawn in events on your own. What you can always do too, you can always claim a workshop, and usually about 3 minutes later, you can come up as defend the workshop, right? So that also counts as an event. And even if you pops up as defend the workshop and you're on a public server and you don't own it, it's like somebody else owns it. If you defend someone else's workshop, that also counts as an event as well, FYI. And I believe someone was saying the other day, down here we have these caravans that go on down here in Skyline Valley. I've never tried it yet, but I believe it's an event or daily quest. I can't remember what people were saying. I have to go back, but just an FYI there. So let's go ahead here and see what's available on our map. Not a whole lot. Manhunt. What else we got going on? Oh, we got this one probably. Yeah, Rio Blast. AWL or Nemesis, right on. Right on. Yeah, again, not a whole lot going on down here. All right, so let's go ahead here. Yeah, we can do Manhunt. So, yeah, we've done that one a couple times before. Again, you can incorporate the Scorched with the Collision Course, and again, that is one that you can spawn in yourself right here in Morgantown Airport at the quarantine zone, if you so wish. Let's go down here. We'll do BattleBot down here, Mount Blair Train Yard, and we'll see if we can spawn this one in. Now, these are one of the ones I like to kind of showcase in the video like this, because this one here is extremely easy to do. Oh, it's a observant Radstag there. So that's a little unfortunate. He probably is going to kill that thing. Yeah, he killed it. So usually he's over there, but unfortunately he was chasing something here today. But again, just get him in the old fusion core, and it doesn't matter what weapon you have, it's usually pretty easy. Just don't forget to pick up the great stuff off of this guy. So I think this was the observant, yeah, observant Radstag. So that's unfortunate. So if you ever come across this observant Radstag in game, okay, it's almost like finding a unicorn in game, okay? So what you have to do is you have to follow it, okay? And then it will lead you to a little stash. It'll have all kinds of great stuff in there, all right? FYI. So let's carry on with this event here. This guy in the thruster. Oh. Make sure you take the bunker card off that guy. And we'll head up here to the other guy. And hit him in the old thruster again. There we go. Make sure you take the bunker card. There you go. So once you have the bunker card, you just come right down here. Now, if you ever completed this event before, these doors will stay open. It's like a little glitch. But you can't activate this button. You still have to go through the paces of the event, okay? This is what I suggest you do, okay? Don't walk, or sorry, don't run. Sorry, don't run, walk only. Just walk. You don't, when you slide the card or activate it, you don't have to watch the card slide, okay? So basically all I do, when you have the cards, I just walk up to it, activate, I just walk to the other side. When I get over here, I just kind of spam it real quick, because it's only like 3 or 4 seconds. And once when you do it a couple times, it's fairly easy. You just come in here and you hit the master shot down, just like that. Yeah, we got a Gauss rifle, nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, this one here is fairly easy. Unfortunately, he killed that observant Radstag, but usually that guy's right here. And of all the type of sentry bots, he's definitely the easiest or the squishiest for sure. Okay. Alright. I think that's it. I think we are done. Let's take a look here. We are. Easy score here today. Look at that. 138 now. Nice. Let's head back to our camp, and we'll go over weapon of the day. All right, weapon of the day here. Let's go this one here. That's cool lighting. It's this bad boy right here, the old quad night terror suppressed Gauss rifle, plus 300% ammo capacity, plus 50% chance to hit a target in VATS, minus 25% action point cost, plus 40% armor penetration. Bullets explode for 15% weapon damage. It is a quad, VATS enhanced, VATS optimized, 288 damage, 2mm EC cartridges. It is charging, as you guys can tell. The mods I have is the true shielded barrel, true stock, perforating capacitors, yeah, long scope, suppressor, night terror paint, and as you guys have been seeing me use this since Monday, it is a beast. It's a huge beast. If you never tried a Gauss rifle before, okay, and once when you get into the gold bullion after Wastelanders quest line, okay, I highly recommend you owe it to yourself to try a Gauss rifle. Honestly, and try to get your hands on a real nice one like this, and it's awesome. It's awesome. Other than the 2mm EC being very heavy, that's the only downside that I would say. And it's just like any other single shot rifle in terms of perk cards too. In their perception, we have Rifleman, Expert Rifleman, Master Rifleman, all maxed out. We have Tank Killer, Concentrated Fire, Suppressor, Tenderizer, Covert Operative, Evasive, White Knight, Adrenaline. You have these random luck cards which you see pop in randomly when they're being activated from the left hand side. Legendary perk cards, these don't change for me, they all stay the same. I've had these for quite some time, I'm very happy with them. And they're all maxed out. That's pretty cool. I'll tell you something there. When I work my 12-hour day shifts, it's a long day for me. I get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yep, that's right, 2 o'clock in the morning. I go to the gym for about an hour and a half and I lift weights. It's my second passion, I guess. And to have to keep up with the super mutants here in game. And then I come home, get ready for work for 12 hours. And it's a long day, I'm telling you. But I'm really glad to be making these videos for you guys. It makes me happy to help the community. And if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share. And you have the chance, it really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr.Prince, Not Me But Me, Yes Me That's Me, Drew, Andrew, Demon, Confoundedbridge, Ghost, Primus, Corne van Niekerk, Ben Durant, John, DJ 59. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.